So being in Portland, I have some Portland questions for you.
Oh,
I'd like to
I'm an
discuss
expert.
Portland. So we're both from there. I'm actually from, I don't know if you know the coast of Oregon. I'm from like little town, like Coos Bay area.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's where I'm really from. This is my roots.
That's how Ethan tests if you're really
From Oregon. If you're from Oregon, you know that
like
where that is.
testing
If
you.
you're not, yeah.
Right.
Ethan goes, Coos Bay, and he like looks,
Yeah, he looked right into my soul. Yeah.
right into your soul.
He passed the test.
How accurate would you say is the show Portlandia?
Okay, you know what's funny is that Portlanders hate it, right? They're like, oh, that's so off. And they got mad about it. I don't know if you saw the like articles
They
where
loved it at first.
yeah, at
And
first,
then I think they got mad at how accurate it was. They started to
Yeah, like
realize.
the bookstore in there, I forget what it is.
Perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, that bookstore that it was based on was like, they're not welcome here. They're not going to film here anymore. I think
I'll
it's
jump right
it
on
was
this counter. Yeah.
called In Other Words Bookstores is the real name of it, if I'm remembering correctly. And I'm telling you, Portlandia, man, they nailed it. Okay. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a native Portlander, but I finished my college at Portland State, lived downtown for years. And I remember taking, I forget what the class was, but it's like, some kind of feministic class. And they mandated that we get our books from that bookstore.
Oh, really?
And yeah. So I've been in that bookstore, and man, they nailed it. It's hilarious. You got to laugh at it. I mean, come on. But Portlanders can't really. It's hard to laugh at yourself.
That's what impressed me about it, because I thought, because I assume the comedians making it are liberal, and I always feel like people on the left have a much harder time making fun of themselves.
Sure.
It seems like, and so I was really impressed by it, because like they nailed it in this way that it's like, wow, a show that the left and right can laugh at together.
Yeah.
That's making fun of the left. Like, there's plenty of stuff where they're making fun of the right that we can laugh together at, because I think it just seems like people that are more conservative have a better ability. We already get made fun of so much, we have to laugh.
You got to
and
embrace it.
we admit our weirdness, right? Yeah, we admit it's weird. The whole ark thing and just everything in the Bible is weird. But yeah, they're much more sacred about their faith.
Yeah. No, that's the show is pretty accurate in my opinion.
Have you seen it, Kyle?
I've seen a couple of episodes. Yeah.
Okay, I just he's never seen anything, so I was making sure.
Well, I'm not allowed. I wasn't allowed to watch it.
Yeah.
You
were grown up by then.
It probably
weren't you?
wasn't. Yeah.
What?
But my
How
mom.
old are you? Like 17 or something? Come on.
My mom still calls me and says,
What are you watching right now?
"What are you watching?" You're not allowed to watch that.
He almost did a spit take on that.
Are you
Actually,
reading Harry Potter?
actually, that is true in a way, because my parents mooch off my Netflix account,
Oh, they check your history.
so they always see the recents.
So you're trading one sin for another on that one.
That's accountability right there, man.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So you're stealing from Netflix, even though you're watching wholesome.
Well, my parents are stealing from Netflix.
Yeah, your
I'm
parents are
an
stealing.
accomplice, maybe.
Yeah, you're an accomplice.
But so, have you ever like joined one of these Antifa riots? Like, just
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because if Portland abolishes the police, you guys don't have a lot to worry, because you have a strong Antifa contingent. So
I was just kind of
should be fine
wondering.
over there.
I think they'll protect us. They'll protect us, and they're okay with violence too. So
Yeah, they're
I'm not
fine.
too worried.
Like, they're probably totally fine with everything that's happened, just as long as it's in the right direction.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and I think they're the ones that are really wreaking havoc down there, from what I've seen. Anyway, you can kind of tell they have a uniform. It's like the black. They're all skinny,
Yeah, super skinny.
which I'm kind of jealous of. Yeah, they're all thin. Most of them, the dudes anyway, and
they're
black.
one or the other, right? There's some pretty hefty
that's true.
Antifa.
You're right. Now that I'm thinking
But
about
there's
it,
not a lot of bulky.
yeah, you got to
middle.
choose though.
Yeah.
There's no like just people in the overweight category.
Right.
You got to be obese or super thin, it seems. Anyway, and they got the uniform. You can kind of tell because it's like the face mask, and they're usually the people kind of lobbing the cocktails or the bricks.
vegan coconut milkshakes.
Here's my thing about the riots. Okay, so I get it, especially if it's like kind of there's something baked in about an objection to capitalism. Okay, but here's what you can't do, in my opinion. So downtown Portland, they looted the Louis Vuitton store. And the Apple store. Now, if you would do that and you grab all the Louis Vuitton bags and all the Apple products, heap them up Joker style in Pioneer Place and burn them, I get it. I get it. Okay, so then that's a real objection to capitalism.
What if you bring them to the homeless?
Okay, even that. But when you pocket them,
Yeah.
or hawk them online,
Yeah.
your critique of capitalism rings a little hollow. Not to judge. Okay, and so my brother, whose wife, he has a thing for Louis Vuitton bags. He's got this like thing that alerts him on an app called Offer Up if there's one for sale, and he'll usually get like a ding every week or so. After the riots, he got like 29 dings the next day.
Oh man, they could do stings.
So yeah, they could. Anyway,
that's your Netflix show that you wanted to do.
My Netflix show.
We had an idea for a Netflix show where you analyze.
I had an idea.
You analyze all the videos of the looters and you try to hunt them down and trap them with.
Like every episode, you're like, we're gonna find the guy that stole that bag on this video.
It'll never fly. No one cares.
Yeah, that's what that was the worry.
It'd be fun.
We were hoping if the tides turned in like a year or two and people got mad about this again, then we could